Good morning, dear students. In today's class, we are going to study about the spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is the branch of science which deals with the study of interaction between the electromagnetic radiation and the matter. That is shown by the electromagnetic spectrum. As all of us knows, there are different type of radiations. These radiations are of different wavelengths and different energy. As in the previous classes, in the lower classes, we have studied about the relationship between the energy and the wavelength. We have also studied about the relationship between the wavelength and frequency. That is, E is equal to h nu. That nu is the frequency, E is the energy and h is the Planck's constant. We can also write it as E is equal to h c by lambda. That lambda is the wavelength. So by this relation, we can understand that energy and frequency are directly proportional. If energy is high, then frequency is also high. And wavelength is inversely proportional to both of that. Energy is high, then wavelength is low. And if energy is low, then wavelength is high. As this relation shows that wavelength is inversely proportional to energy. So here I am showing the electromagnetic spectrum. I am telling you about the electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is the arrangement of all the types of electromagnetic radiation in order of their increasing wavelengths or decreasing wave number or frequency. It is shown by this table. Here we are watching this table for different type of radiations, their wavelengths and use of these radiations. By the previous relation, we have understand the relation between the energy and the wavelength. Energy and wavelength are the inversely proportional. So in this table, the first ray, that is gamma ray's wavelength is less than 10 to the power minus 3 nanometer. That is very lower. It shows that gamma ray is having highest energy or it is having very high energy. The use of gamma ray is in the medical fields, that is used in the killing of cancer cells, as all of us know about the chemotherapy. Here the doctors use gamma radiations to kill the cancer cells. Okay, radiation therapy, that is also done in the cancer disease. Second type of radiation is X-rays. The wavelength of X-rays is 1 nanometer to 10 to the minus 3 nanometers. And X-rays is used to view inside the body parts or the substances or things or objects. So X-rays are the radiations which are used to see inside the body parts or inside the objects. The wavelength of the X-rays is 1 nanometer to 10 to the minus 3 nanometer. That is higher than gamma rays. So energy of gamma ray is highest. After that, energy of X-ray, that is little bit lower than the gamma rays. Third is ultraviolet radiations or ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays wavelength is 400 nanometers to 1 nanometer. That is higher than the X-rays and its energy is little bit lower than the X-rays. Ultraviolet rays energy is lower than the X-rays energy and its wavelength is higher than the X-ray. We are watching this comparison by this table. Ultraviolet rays are absorbed by the skin. They are also used in fluorescent tubes. It is also used in determination of the compounds. In the next classes, we will study about the ultraviolet spectroscopy. The next type of radiation is infrared rays. Infrared radiations having wavelength of 1 millimeters to 700 nanometers. These infrared radiations are emitted by the sun and these radiations are used to heat our earth's surface. That transmits heat from the sun to the earth's surface. After that, next is microwaves. All of us are using microwave in our homes also. Microwave is based on the radiations, microwave radiations. These microwave radiations have wavelength of 0.1 meters to 1 millimeter. Microwaves are used in cooking, radars, telephone signals. We are getting telephone, mobile phones and signals. They are with the help of these microwaves. After that, we are having radio waves, that is the last type of wave that is having highest wavelength, that is greater than 0.1 meter. The wavelength of radio waves is highest, microwaves is lower than that, infrared is lower than that, visible rays is lower than that, ultraviolet is again lower, and the lowest wavelength is of gamma rays. We are watching this in the increasing order of the wavelength from top to bottom. Radio waves having wavelength greater than 0.1 meters, and it is used for the broadcast of radio and televisions. As all of us use television and radio in our homes, and these signals are provided by the radio waves. We get signals or broadcast of radio and televisions due to the help of radio waves. So this is all about the electromagnetic spectrum. I hope that will help you to understand the different ranges of different radiations, their wavelengths, increasing order of wavelength and increasing order of energy. The order of wavelength increases from top to bottom and increasing energy from bottom to top. The highest energy is of the gamma ray and lowest energy is of the radio waves. Lowest wavelength is of the gamma ray and highest wavelength is of the radio waves. That is the electromagnetic spectrum. In the next class, we will study about the one of the spectroscopy, that is ultraviolet spectroscopy. Thank you.